Welcome back. It's day 3 of Storybook Summer Camp. How did you color outside of the lines yesterday and get creative? Did you draw a chameleon? How did it turn out? Well, let's get started because we have lots more to do.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started coloring outside the lines.
Here's what you'll need from your list today. Your book, Sky Color. Your notebook. White crayon, magic word handout, and synonym and antonym word list. Sidewalk chalk, water, vegetable oil, and a clear cup.
Hi, boys and girls. I have a question for you today. What color is the sky? Did you say blue? I thought you might, but after today's story, Sky Color by Peter H. Reynolds, you might change your mind.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Trish. I come into your school all the time to tell stories, and I've been invited to read one today. So, I'm gonna go find a comfy place, pull up a chair, and get started. It's gonna be a great tale. Today I'm going to read Sky Color by one of my favorite authors, Peter H. Reynolds. Here we go. Sky Color. Look at all those beautiful colors right there in the story. Marisol was an artist. She loved to draw and paint, and she even had her very own art gallery. Do you have an art gallery like that on the refrigerator? Not all her art hung in a gallery. Much of it she shared with the world. She painted posters to share ideas she believed in. At school, Marisol was famous for her creative clothes, her box of art supplies, and her belief that everybody was an artist. I believe that too. Yes, Marisol was an artist through and through. So when her teacher told her that the class was going to paint a mural for the library, well, Marisol couldn't wait to begin. Look at that picture. See how all of the colors are popping off the page? The classroom buzzed with the sound of brainstorming. The students talked and sketched. Together they made a great big drawing. And then they marched to the library. I'll paint a fish. I'll paint one too. I'll paint the ocean. And Marisol shouted, I'll paint the sky. What color is the sky? Marisol rummaged through the box of paint, but could not find any blue. How am I going to make the sky without blue paint? The bell rang. It was time to put their brushes down for the day. As she climbed aboard the bus, Marisol kept wondering. All the way home, she stared out the window. The sun lowered closer to the horizon. Look at the sky. All those beautiful colors. I don't see blue, do you? Later at home, Marisol watched day turn into night. Have you ever done that, boys and girls? You should try it. That night, Marisol settled into a deep dream. I wonder what artists dream about. She drifted through a sky swirling with colors. The colors mixed, making too many to count. In the morning, Marisol stood waiting for the bus in the rain. The sky was not blue, but she smiled. Do you know why she's smiling, boys and girls? At school, Marisol raced to the library. She grabbed a dish and began adding colors. This one, that one. She swirled the brush to make an altogether new color. Marisol then began painting on the wall. A boy asked, "What color is that?" "That," Marisol said, "that is sky color." Oh my goodness. Look at the sky color. The end. Did you see colors different from what you expected? Did you see different colors other than blue? Sometimes the sky can be many, many different colors. And I want to tell you something about this book. Marisol, when she was little, actually had a brother. And that brother was an artist too. You can check out another story about her. It's called Ish. That one came first. This one came second. It might be interesting to try that one out too. How are you going to paint the sky? That's a good question.
Word work.
Have you ever written a secret message? Today, you'll use your white crayon and your synonyms and antonyms sheet and your magic word paper to write some secret messages. Now that I have my pieces apart, I'm ready to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is write synonyms for these words here in the first column. A synonym is a word that means the same. So my first word is funny, so I could write something like silly. I'm gonna write it in my white crayon, and make sure you press hard. In the second column, we're going to write antonyms. An antonym is a word that means the opposite. So my word here is yes. Well, that's easy. The opposite of yes is no. Once you've written your words, you're going to color over them with a marker to reveal them. Feel free to get creative and try different colors. There's no right or wrong when you're making magic words. Now that you're done with your synonyms and antonyms, you don't have to stop there. You can write secret messages about anything that you want to, and I have one for you. Good job.
Chalk fun, making a sky mural. Today, when we read the story Sky Color, I was reminded that the sky can be lots of different colors. Actually, it doesn't have to be blue at all. So I thought, maybe I'd like to make a sky. What could I use? I'll get my chalks out from our summer kit. Now to find a place. Oh wait, there's a nice clean step right in front of my house. I think I'll start my mural here. I'm gonna start with my pink chalk. And I'm gonna kind of make a base. Now I'm gonna add some light blue. I can put it anywhere I want. Next, maybe I'll add some green here and there in open spots. Doesn't matter what I do. And there's another color I can add. Some dark spaces, some light. Adding in more. I've seen purple in the sky before. That's a good idea. I couldn't resist. Had to use some blue. Doesn't it look nice though? And then in between spots, I think I'll put a little peach here and there. Boy, this is really coming together. And some yellow. Look at all the colors in my space. And last, I think I'll add some swirls just to make it tie together. Wow, that looks wonderful. So artistic. I hope you have fun with sky color too. How are you going to color outside the lines? How am I being mindful? Take 30 seconds every day to be mindful of something around you.
Today, I'll take a mindful nature walk. I'm going to ask an adult to walk with me somewhere in my yard or neighborhood, and then I'm going to notice the things around. What colors I see, what sounds I hear, and even what smells I smell. Then I might come upon an unusual object. If it's safe, I'm going to pick it up. What textures do I feel? Smooth, rough, warm, or cold? Wow, that felt great. So what's next? Oh.
My name is Miss Orza. I taught first grade at Edison. I'm so excited to share my joke with you. Are you ready? What's a cat's favorite color? The answer is purple. Thanks for hanging out today. That certainly made me.
It's full steam ahead with today's activity.
Hi friends,
It's Mr. Adam.
and Mr. Jamie.
We're here today to play with some primary and secondary colors.
So we thought it'd be fun to do a color mixing demonstration for you guys for your summer camp, and we hope you enjoy it. So take it away, Mr. Adam.
You gotta do the rules.
Some rules for starting any STEAM activity. Make sure you have permission from your adult, unless they're there with you. If you're doing with an older sibling, make sure the adult's in the house. If there's anything that you need in the kit from household items that you weren't given, please ask an adult to get these items for you. And save all your materials when you're done. You may use some of these for other experiments, so make sure you clean it up nice and tidy, and don't use all the materials all at once. All right, here we go.
So what you want to do is start with a cup around this size and fill it up with about 3/4 of the way with some vegetable oil, and then the rest of the way 1/4 cup of water. So what we're going to do is make the primary colors first. We're going to start with red, blue, and yellow. So what you want to do is initially just put 2 drops or so in each cup like this. And you'll start to see the droplets start to dissolve a little bit. So there's the red, here's the blue, and here's the yellow.
We can give it a little shake. So because there's water and oil, you have to get the colors to mix with the water at the bottom. So you can give it some taps, let it mix up a little bit.
Alright, welcome back. Now that you have your primaries all set like this, Mr. Jamie's going to go on to tell you how to make secondary colors with the primary red, primary blue, and primary yellow.
So like Mr. Adam had you get your primary colors ready, we can actually use these primary colors to make some new colors. So we're going to put some of the blue in the yellow to make green. We'll put some of the yellow in the red to make orange, and we'll put some of the red and the blue to make purple. So let's start with the green first. You've got your yellow cup. Let's add 2 drops of blue And we're going to give it a little stir this time so it's easier. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice bright green for us. So now what we're going to do second, we're going to take our blue cup and our red food coloring, and we're going to make some purple. So let's put 2 drops of red in here. These red ones don't like to split up. Yeah, a little more. Maybe a little more red in this one. And we'll let that one settle down a little bit. And now we're going to put some of the yellow in the red cup to make orange. We're going to try the purple some more. There it goes a little bit. There it goes. Welcome back, friends. So we wanted to show you guys a little close-up look of our secondary colors that we made here. Remember, we mixed 2 primary colors to get 1 secondary color. So when we mixed our blue and yellow, we got our green here. So you can see we've got a nice dark green. When we mixed our primary red and primary blue, we got our secondary purple. This one's a little tough to see. It's a very, very dark purple that mixed down at the bottom. And finally, Mr. Adams got our 3rd secondary color that we made.
So when we mix primary red and primary yellow, we got a primary orange, or a secondary orange, as you can see.
So again, this one, it looks kind of red, but when you mix in a little bit of yellow, it makes it lighter, and we're going to call that orange. So again today, friends, we made 3 secondary colors using 3 different primary colors.
We hope you have fun in this video and hope you have fun in summer camp.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us today for Storybook Summer Camp. We're so glad that you were here, and we can't wait to see you back tomorrow. Don't forget that every time you answer a question on Google Classroom and join us for a Zoom call, you'll be entered to win a prize at the end of the week. I hope you find some ways to color outside of the lines today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hope you had a good time. If you can, take a moment and fill out the survey listed below. And don't forget, there's a Zoom meeting every day at 11 o'clock where you can join your friends. Hope to see you there. The link is listed below. Goodbye.